Okay, just 2 minutes to go for market closing, a little more than that, counting down. 100 points lower on the index, 17,845, and basically escapes the 20-day moving average, or a close below the 20-day moving average by about 10 points or so. 17,838 is the 20-day, and we'll end around 17,847. I mean, I think the average price should be around these numbers because not very much happened in the last 30 minutes. There was a pullback earlier on, but not in the last 15-20 minutes of trade. So losses in the large caps in names like Adani Enterprises, Britannia and Cipla. These were the meaningful large losers. The problem was, there wasn't very much. There wasn't a long list of names which was higher in trade, and as a consequence, the index ends down and out in terms of today's session. Prima.
Well, IT was the only space where we did see some steady buying. The Nifty IT index ends with a gain of more than 0.5%, and the gainers list includes Tech Mahindra and Infosys in the large caps. And in the mid-cap space, you had gains coming through for Nucleus Software, Sonata Software, L&T Technology. That was up close to about 1.5%, and many of the other mid-cap names, something like Cyient, Happiest Minds, Persistent Systems, ends with a gain of close to about 3%. So IT was clearly the bright spot today. Apart from that, you also had gains coming in on many of these FTSE additions, so whether it's Sera, Kalyan Jewellers, Triveni Turbines. Bharat Dynamics had an order win boost, and so did KEC International. KEC International was up nearly 2%. On the losing side, in the mid-cap space, you had cuts coming through in Suzlon Energy, Indiabulls Real Estate, softness in many of these banking names like UCO Bank. That ends with a cut of about 3%. Subi.
I'm also looking at mid-caps, Rima, and actually you have some good movers beyond all the headlines that we've discussed. Look at a Star Health. There's an 8 to 9% up move on Star Health. Look at an Equitas Small Finance, 6% up over there. Dishman, Happiest Minds, JBM Auto. It's not a bad day, actually, if you're looking at some of these stocks. Even Zomato, for that matter. Zomato's gained, what, about 5.5%. Sumitomo Chemicals, almost 11% higher. So interesting day for mid-caps. And that's what the market seems to be all about right now. Individual stocks, very nuanced selection. It's no longer one big tidal wave that's moving in either direction, neither up nor down. That's the shape of the market. The Nifty finally going home with a cut of about 0.5%. Bank Nifty down 1%, making India definitely one of the poorest performing large markets around our neighborhood.
Indeed, the Nifty is down close to about 1% so far this year, with the banks down. The Nifty Bank down close to about 5.5%. The closing bell has gone. The Nifty is ending at 17,847, and that exactly, my friends, is the 20-day moving average. Remember, US markets are shut tonight, so no global cues. We'll be tuning in to our own local domestic cues. Get into a break. On the other side, we'll get you key excerpts from our conversation with some of the big companies that were in focus today.